All right, hello from Providence Farm. It's a wonderful afternoon on this Friday. We are putting mounds in. We used our 1940 Farmall tractor with mound discs on it, or healers, to put these in, just because we have so many. We're getting them put in over here, and then over there in the far garden we put in several. We're getting ready to plant this weekend collard greens. We put in some mustard and kale already over there in those farm mounds. We're going to put in carrots, beets, probably some kohlrabi. But what I'm here to show you tonight is we've lightly sprinkled wood ash over our rows for our bulb. Any of your bulb crops, like carrots, beets, those are the two we're going to put in this weekend. We may even put in some kohlrabi, but we put in a light film. As you can tell, when I brush it with my hand, you can see the dirt. So you don't want to overdo your ash because it'll change your pH in your soil. So what you want to do is just lightly sprinkle it on there, and then tomorrow what we'll do is we'll rake it in, and then we'll plant our seed, and then pat our seed down, and then lightly rake some dirt over the top of that seed. Carrot seed, we'll actually just rake this out smooth, lightly sprinkle it in this wide road. So these rows are about 20 to 24 inches wide. We do that so it blocks out all the weeds from coming up. They'll also shade each other, and then it's, especially with carrots, you'll be picking carrots. It's like everlasting carrots all summer long. You'll pull some up, it'll help thin them out, some more will come up, and you'll be picking carrots out of a little short wide row like this forever, it seems like. So highly recommend to plant them in wide rows. But what we'll do is we'll scatter those seed. We'll lightly pack them down, and we won't even cover them with any dirt. And if the temperatures aren't going to get up in the 70s, then you lay some plastic or boards on top of that until that carrot seed germinates. Wet it down first, of course. As soon as it germinates, pull it off there. Hardest thing for carrots is just getting them to germinate, especially this time of year, because they need warm temperature. So anyway, weather looks awesome next week, so we're going to go for it. But we got several wide rows going. We're probably, going to plant 20, 25 rows of cool weather crops. Again, that's going to be kale, collards, kohlrabi, beets, carrots, mustard, and I'm sure I'm missing something. Peas are going to be next week. You can plant those this week. I think you're pretty safe. Looking at the long-term forecast, they're cool weather plants anyway, so I would highly recommend those. We've already put potatoes in the ground. We're going to put more in the ground. Onions are going to be next week, along with leeks. This year is the first year we're going to plant leeks. I ordered 500-600 starters, no, over 1,000 starters of leeks, and they're coming. We're also going to have sweet potatoes this year. I don't know if you guys seen our post, but we got a whole bunch of sweet potatoes coming. About 700 starters, I think it is, along with a purple sweet potato. So, but those won't come off till the fall. We won't be planting those till late April. So here's some of our raised beds that we put in over here that we'll actually be planting tomorrow. So anyway, you guys have a wonderful afternoon. Have a great weekend. We're going to have one here at Providence Farms. It's going to be a beautiful weekend to plant, and then rain Sunday, Monday. So if you get a chance out there and you're a gardener, get some of those cool weather crops put in, and that rain will help get those germinated. Looks like temperatures are going to be in the 70s again next week. So have a wonderful evening, guys. Enjoy the beautiful sunset.